Hello and welcome to my gogo maintenance app development code run through on the GitHub. I will be showing off the things that I worked on in the last two sprints, sprint 3 and 4, and giving you a quick rundown on what they are. Starting off, there's some stuff I can't show because it was built in the previous GitHub and we ported everything over. I have lost connection to that at this point and am unable to show it because of that. Um, so starting off, I will just explain what I did in that one. And it basically sums down to I made the login and create account screen um, connect fully to the authentication service built into Firebase. It allows checking of if the email is valid and the password is within 6 characters. So I ensured that all users had that through that. And it also allows me to verify if the users are in the system and give them an ID for later stuff that would be worked on by other devs in this team. Um, Along with that, what I ended up doing recently is I added in a bypass button onto the login screen, which I had already had before, but I changed that. So instead of just being a bypass that um, just kind of skips them into the home screen, I made it so that it set the values for the login and password to a specific user and just had it skip using that. Um, Along with this, I have created the theming, well, fixed the theming a little bit, but yeah. Moving on, some small color scheme fixes, as I was saying earlier. Um, I had worked on the AI chatbot right here. So I will first start off by showing this. That should be in this right here. Um, this is, I believe, the commit for the AI chatbot. Yes, it is. All right, so right here we have our AI chatbot. I followed a tutorial on YouTube to help set this up, but all the code right here is my own. I use stream-generated content for this, which is outdated in the current one, so I had to get some help setting that up and making sure it worked right. But in the next version, I will show you how I changed it and ensured that it works. Here are some checks to ensure that spaces are being added in right. In the next version, I had some trouble actually getting the spaces set up right, but I fixed that actually in my most recent change. Here is Media Picker right here, which allows us to use an image picking tool. Well, use our gallery tool built into our phone and choose an image that we have taken, usually of your dashboard, and have the AI describe it by this text prompt that gets sent right there. So as you can see, it has all that. App drawer was set up to accommodate it, as well as the title and adding in the AI mechanic into the drawer. That was not set up here. However, that was set up in the actual app drawer. As you can see right there, there's all that stuff. I do have an error statement catched here so that users, well, this one doesn't show it to users, but this one would send it into your terminal so that when you're dev testing, you can see what is wrong. Moving back to here, I will move on to the more recent version of it. Here is the next version, which, as you can see, I removed a lot of stuff and added in some new stuff. Right here, so because this was outdated, what it instead wanted me to use was prompt stream, which had a lot more things to it, including the necessity of parts instead of just putting in questions and images. So what I had to do instead was make a parts.text object and set that to chat message.text, which the AI would then read inside of our message screen, our message object. I also added some error management, and as you can see, I have some spacing tools right here. Inside of here, I still have this stuff. All of this is working right here still, so, but I did have to change a couple things to get it to work properly again. Moving back, I added in some prompts to the AI to ensure that it followed directions and had some ideas that it has to run with. So as you can see right here, an instruction that is in the AI saying, hey, I need you to be a car diagnosis person, which takes its job very seriously. That is an Easter egg that I put in for this one, however, that made it so that if you click the AI profile 10 times after talking to it, it will change into an angry mode and just be a little funny thing for people to find. Inside of this, I had it add it to the parts instruction, but I also hid that a little bit so that users couldn't see it. As well as that, I changed up some of the logic with spaces, as you can see. And as I said earlier, there were some problems setting up those spaces and getting them to add in, because how Gemini sends its text is it has it all jumbled into one thing, kind of, instead of having spaces throughout it. So what you have to do is you have to personally add spaces into it using this logic right here. As you can see, all of this is still set, but because I added in you need to give a suggestion on how to check it, I was able to remove this right here so that it wasn't double sending it. I also made it so that you would have an angry profile for the AI when the mode got activated, so that no one's like, oh, what the heck is happening? Is this a bug or something? And it all seems intentional. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something, and hope you have a good night. See you.